anything I'm gonna do. What I do know I'm gonna do is we're gonna do the runs. So I'm gonna start like now. Go right into it.
I'm glad you came. Just turning up shows your commitment to the process. Good. I've read your notes. The other therapist didn't work out for you.
Do it now, like.
I want you to know this will be different. We take this at your pace. No notes, no drugs,
No drugs.
no theories. We go back to the
23
start.
seconds is all we need.
Understand what happened.
And then there it is. Party rock in the
Take
house
a look
tonight.
At this short form.
Everybody gonna have a good time.
I promise it's the only one you'll see during your therapy. Try to answer truthfully. It's easier that way.
Yep, cheers to a good run.
Never cheated on a partner.
I ain't no cheater.
Okay. Let's get started then.
Sweetie. Sweetie. You should see a casual playthrough of this where you can say that you can have him do the whole Cheryl, Sweetie, and you can be looking at a toilet. So, during the yes or no questions, like, what are you talking about? Are you talking about when he's like never cheated on a partner? Really? If it's for that, well, then I press a button. If it's for the form that you're like filling in and all that, then it's buttons. Not buttons, sorry. It's the analog stick. Cheryl. Hi, Gina. Oh, I forget. Are you fuck? I'll be honest. I know who you are. My mind is drawing a blank right now because my mind is going through stuff. I want to say it's one name, but I don't want to get it wrong, no. Yes, this is the best stream ever. It's the best stream ever, Aaron. Totally. My mind's drawing a blank because I'm stupid. I'm so sorry. Hannah, thank you for the follow. 5 to go. 3825. Gina, thank you for the follow as well. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Aaron, I am not the best streamer. That is a lie. It's 46 actually.
Cheryl?
Unfortunately, I brain
Daddy?
fart way too often.
Daddy?
Sweetie, you're okay? Are you at home? Sweetie, wait there. Wait for me.
You have to run, Daddy. You can fight them. Run.
I credit speedrunning Silent Hill 4 almost
somebody
every
with you?
day for 2 months.
Cheryl.
Streaming all the time.
I'm coming to get you.
Not many people, you know,
Damn it.
not many people watched, but, you know. It is the best Western Silent Hill game. I still have a fuck ton of things to complain about, but out of all the Western games, yeah, this one's definitely the best. And from what I've heard a rumor, capital R rumor, that Bloober Team might be the guys making a new Silent Hill game. And if that's true, then God, this game is going to be even better. Ooh, is this good RNG? Yep, capital R rumor. Some people have compiled evidence that Bloober Team is gonna make it, but like it wouldn't be good, honestly. I think the way they handle, well, unfortunately, if it's done by Bloober Team, I don't think it's gonna be that good. The way they handle many of like Silent Hill's most important themes is
It's good that we touched
like,
on
the way
car
like the
crash.
themes of Silent Hill
That would have been a breakthrough.
are presented
before.
and all that. I don't think would be
But
presented
let's
well by
leave that
them,
topic for a
considering
while.
their stories
I
and their
want to
games.
talk about family.
I don't really like Bloober Team.
It's important, right? I don't mean all that touchy-feely crap. You're
I
not a
didn't.
very
I didn't really like
touchy-feely
Layers of
person.
Fear,
You're giving
or
me
I
that
didn't even
look.
like the trailers for the
I'm
other
talking too
games,
much.
other than the first Layers
Well,
of
let's
Fear.
have you talk, or not, or whatever you feel
I have
comfortable
not liked
doing.
what I've seen of the
Let's
medium.
play
In fact, I think the medium's kind of gross,
Is it
as a
true
game,
to say you're a private
and its
person?
story and all that. And
Would you say
it's
it
a really
takes a while
and
for people to get
all
to
Bloober
know
Team
you?
ends up doing is being very wholly unoriginal
Uh-huh.
developers.
People
It would
can
be
choose
worse
their
than
friends,
Downpour. That's
but
what I
not
think
their
would happen.
family.
If they make it, they're going to make a game
Would
worse
you
than
prefer
Downpour.
to spend time with friends over family?
And that would make me really, really sad.
Nothing surprising there. No. You're going to like this. On the table are some pencils and a picture. I want you to let out your inner child and color in the picture. It's titled Happy Family. You're finished?
Oh yeah, Aaron. If you have a
What a
Wii or
lovely
Wii U,
family home.
try to find the Wii
Is
version.
your home like this?
Like, because it's the best version to just casually play and experience the story and whatnot. It can be kind of expensive, but like, you know, you can get some good stuff
You know what's
out
funny?
of it. The presentation
I've
is
been
a
cop in
lot
this town for
smoother.
20 years.
The
Before
motion
that, I used to
controls
ride
actually
around in
work
my
pretty
daddy's
well.
patrol car, so
Though
I know
I
the
would
town,
recommend if
know
you
the
are getting
people.
caught by monsters and
But
all
your
that,
face?
you should
don't
be
know
like
you.
doing
I
one
keep out
big
of trouble.
motion with the Wii
Not tonight.
controls and not just like flinging
Well, I
it. Like
guess
you
tonight
don't
everything is
waggle
out of
Wii
whack.
remotes basically to do your actions. You actually have to
Why
do
are we the only
genuine
car on the
motions
road?
with the Wiimote
No
and
one's
actually
staying
for
out
it,
driving
like for it
tonight.
to like
Sorry,
work
I didn't mean to-
effectively.
It's okay.
This game was developed for the Wii,
What is
and
with
it
all
was
this snow?
it was done in
Who
the for
knows? We only
that in
covered
mind. This
basic
came out after the
meteorology in
fact.
the
This and the
academy.
PSP version,
Hell, we
and
didn't hear about this
they
till
are
it was
nowhere
happening.
near as
We only
good
had
in
time to
terms of
close off
casual
the major
playthroughs,
highways.
but in terms of speedrun,
Like the
oh
whole
yeah,
town
this is
being
way better.
punished.
Mainly
Some
because of
weather.
how like some internal
Sure.
memory storage happens, and also because you can skip like a couple cutscenes that you can't in the Wii version and save like a minute. But don't look for a PS2 version. It's too much money. I got mine
You're very
for
restless
150
there,
bucks.
Mr. Mason. Anything you want to
It's
tell me?
rare. It's like
Restless?
approaching the
Of
top
course
10
I'm restless. I'm worried
rarest
about my
PS2
daughter.
games. So like,
7, and she's out there in this blizzard.
it's getting up there.
Sorry,
So
I
if you
didn't
find
mean
like a
Just hurry up and get us to the station.
a weak copy, I think you get it used for like $40 to $60. That game isn't too common either. Like that version ain't common,
This
but
weather's
like
just unbelievable.
if you want to actually just play the game and properly experience it, like that's the better one.
Damn, can't even see the road. I'm gonna see exactly where we are. Stay put.
No, there are not. There are no separate categories. It's you just do it. Like there's for speedrunning? Well, all right. Well, there's no separate categories for speedrunning on certain consoles, but there are just 3 categories in general. There's any percent, which is just beat the game really fast. And then there's UFO ending, which is what we're doing. And then there's the all memento run. Throughout the game, you can find like these items in like random interactable places, which are supposed to be items that were important to somebody at some point. And you just collect all of those. That is true for most games, but sometimes, like, I see some examples, like there will be a board for both, like, normal consoles and, like, emulators, for example. I know, like, there's a separate board and emulator for, like, Resident Evil Dead Aim, for example. Which is a game I plan on doing soon as, like, a break from this. Because if I get world record on this, then I am taking a break from Shattered Memories because I've been playing it too often and I don't want to burn myself out. I want to like do a couple other things to like, you know, wind down a little bit, you know, take a bit of a breather from it and then come back to it and then try to get the world record for like the last category. And if I do that, then that means I have world record for all the categories. In other words, I am the supreme champion of Shattered Memories until like Schmumbler breaks it. Until he beats my time, which I imagine he probably would. But I think he's streaming and he's doing D-Rust runs for Downpour. Can I imagine what? Like my chat is a little bit off. Obviously, I think there's like a delay between your typing and what I'm speaking about. I think what you're responding to is like supreme championship of the speedrun categories. Thunust, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, it's about to come up on me. About here. Okay, well, that's pretty shitty luck. I'm gonna do that. That wasn't very good luck. I mean, maybe, yeah. Maybe. Oh, I'm getting grabbed all over. This is not good. This is not what I wanted for, like, the speed run. That gold split, though, was, like, really good for the first split. Like, that's a lot of good time save, but, like, this will set me back just a tiny bit. So I lost a couple seconds on that. Okay. We'll recover some time. We just need 18 seconds to save. No biggie. No, so what did you say on Twitter? Because I noticed that there was a notification on my phone, and I can't look at it yet.
Officer?
Harry, I've been calling you. Did you switch your phone off?
No, I just, I don't know where I was.
Harry, you okay?
Aaron.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm out of the
Aaron,
woods.
why you guys say it
I'm on
like
a
that?
football field. I think it's the high school.
Midwich High School. Listen, Harry,
Oh,
Midwich
you
has a
flatter
gym.
me.
They often
You
use it
flatter
as an emergency shelter in severe
I'm not
weather.
that good.
Go to the gym and wait there for me.
I know other
Emergency
Silent Hill
shelter.
like speedrunners and
Taken there.
Yes,
live
Cheryl could be there.
streamers
Will you do this for
way
me?
better than
Yeah,
me.
I'm going. But if Cheryl's not there,
Like
I
there's
can't wait.
Fungo.
I'm sorry, I just
you
can't.
remember
Harry,
him. He was the one who raided me last stream. An Eternal Enigma is a good
So
one.
we get to the
For Silent Hill.
halcyon days of high school.
There's Person Suit.
When I was starting out, the popular theory
all that
said
kind of
it was
stuff.
their
Like, there's
mom
way
and
better
dad
people
that
at
screwed
this.
a person up.
Than I am.
But if you really want to screw someone up, I say, send them to high school. I bet you took studying seriously.
Of course, there's
Nice folders
Schmumbler.
and
If
neat
there's
workbooks.
if you want to go for Western
Okay,
Silent Hill speedruns.
Let's move on.
There's people
I'm
who
going to throw out
do this
some
better than me.
words. Nod when they fit how you were at school. Shake your head if they don't. Ready? Jock. Next. Slut. Drunk. Virgin.
No virginity here.
Bully. And
Doyler365, thank you so much for the follow.
okay. Let's take a different tack. On the table, I've laid out a blank timetable and some cards with lessons on them. Pick out the lessons to show
Oh
me
my
your
goodness.
perfect school day.
Kip
Leave any
Bass,
empty.
thank you for
There are
the
only
follow.
4 periods, and I've allocated a very generous lunch. Done? Nice. If that
I
was
will
all
not
there
be a
was to it, it would have been a
world-renowned
breeze,
speedrunner.
wouldn't it? Come on. Let's talk
I
more
consider
about
myself
the bad
decent
stuff
at the
that
games I
happened at
play.
school.
And that's basically it. All my stuff is dumb luck. Hello, Schmumbler. Aaron, this is the former world record holder. I imagine that he will get it back soon enough, sooner rather than later. But that's Schmumbler. I love you too, Aaron. You don't have to. You don't have to be this enthusiastic. You're making me blush. Sunflower Scully, thank you for the follow, and I think that's affiliate right there. Woo! I don't have a soundboard to play a sound effect. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Well, now we gotta get a world record for UFO ending here. We have to. I have to guarantee it now. Oh man. Oh man. Well, thank you for stopping by, Sunflower Scully. Welcome. And also, Aaron, thank you for all the Desi hearts. It's amazing. Oh, I wish I had my... I used to have a bot like a year ago that worked alright. I wish I was able to like figure out how to get it to work again, because then I'd just be shouting out people left, right, and center right now. Well, have fun cooking, Kit Bass. And yeah, I'm curious to see where this goes, because the first split went pretty well, and then the second split, I lost a little bit of time. You know that old 1940s horror film Freaks, in the scene with the "We accept the one of us, we accept the one of us, gooble gobble, gooble gobble." yes, yes, Schmumble, we have to believe. We have to believe in aliens. Oh, guys, thank you for the hype in chat. Oh, come on. All right, come on. We need some good password RNG because the previous PB had like meh. Had like okay RNG, not the worst. Ooh, Nikki. No racquetball or 12th night. Ooh. Ooh. We got the best RNG. Oh, now it could happen.
Shit.
You break it?
Now the
Just
nightmare
froze on
sequence has
me.
got to go well, and then we can
It is
just
her.
keep going.
It is her. We moved?
You don't remember because of the accident?
Simmons Street. It's not a great
I
neighborhood.
can't skip this cutscene.
Why would we move there? I guess the cop was right. My ID was old. That wasn't my house. What else did I forget?
There's a phone number. Why don't you call it?
It's not certain yet,
I will.
Aaron. Like, there still could be some messed up
No reception.
parts.
I'll be outside.
Later on.
Good luck.
We still got a long way to go. We still got
Yes?
like a little
Cheryl?
under an
No,
hour
Dahlia.
left.
You want me to find her? Who's calling?
It's her father, Harry Mason. Is she okay?
Harry?
Is she okay?
Who the hell do you think you are?
Sorry? What's the...
Leave me alone!
to me?
And if I don't get it this run, I could get it next run. It could be this stream, most likely. I don't think 23 seconds is that hard of a time save to get. Okay. Okay. Well, that wasn't... Whoa, okay. We're gonna get grabbed. That took way too long. Took way too long. I do not know how that one didn't see me. Get away from me.
Harry? I was about to head off, but thought I ought to wait a little longer.
We lost more time.
Thanks.
Oh.
You okay?
It's because it took too
Any
long
luck
for me
with
to
the
run.
phone?
They didn't make any sense. I need to go there.
The
Simmons
school
Street
section was
address?
pretty
That's
good.
The
Like
other
the
side
normal
of town.
school was really clean, and then
You got a car?
and then the
I
nightmare's
was
just
planning
like
on getting a ride with John. There's my boss's SUV.
get best RNG on password.
Yeah, I'm looking
we
after
give
it
you
while she's
bad
on vacation. It's
enemy
at the club where I
spawn
work,
RNG.
not far from here. I could give you a lift.
That would be great. Lead the way.
Oh, Schmumbler. Funny thing that happened.
You want my jacket? You're going to freeze.
Like literally 2
I'm
times
used to running
during
around in a
speedruns
dress.
of this
I'm too
category.
hot-blooded
I
to
literally had a
fall.
raw shock
feel
literally
bad, you
outside the
sure?
second door
Here, keep it.
when you
You're the
take
car crash
proper
guy.
control of Harry in the
You're
hospital.
thinking about your daughter?
It was like
I'm sure she's
back-to-back
okay.
runs too. It was like,
Head around it.
whoa,
She was
how
in
did this
bed
happen?
Sleeping, then the crash. She was gone.
Your head is still jumbled up, Harry. You just give it a while, okay? And you should go see a doctor.
I'll make sure Cheryl's safe, then worry about myself.
Good music. We are listening to good music right now. You know, if like Bloober Team makes a new Silent Hill game, the only good thing about it would be the soundtrack. And that the graphics would be good. Like the actual gameplay and the story though would be bad.
It's not far now. The Balkan is the hottest nightclub in town.
Never heard of it.
Really? It's pretty popular.
You work there, right? What do you do?
I sing. Sometimes I mix drinks. It's a temporary thing while John and I sort things out. He's staying in Massachusetts. He's a lawyer. We need to decide if I'm going to move out there with him.
You want to go to Massachusetts?
Yeah.
They're talking about
Well,
Massachusetts.
not Massachusetts
Who wants
so
to live in
much, but
Massachusetts?
I want to be with John.
Am I right?
And John?
Gotta live
He
in a
wants to
great
too.
place like
It's just
Indiana
hard.
instead.
You know, we've been together for 5 years, but we never lived together. Now we're out in the world, living our lives.
John's a lucky guy.
Yeah.
He's probably just lousy at showing it. I know lawyers. Not so touchy-feely.
Oh, John's not like that.
Oh, and to anybody
school, he
unaware
was
of
very
how
passionate.
this run goes,
They say absence makes
this
the heart
split is
grow
called
fonder.
No Aliens
You
because
believe that?
it's
Absolutely.
13 minutes or something like that, and even then there's still some extra minutes in the next split that does have aliens in it. It's going to be a bit before we even see another UFO to get the UFO ending. To get the UFO ending, you have to take pictures of 13 saucers spread across the game. You call a number after you first get to use your phone, and that's what you do. Goodness. Without a raid happening, this is probably the most I've had someone watch. Oh my god. 9 people? Whoa.
Are we the only people on the road? I guess that means we don't have to stop for any red lights. One way? Screw that. Let's cut up on Kincaid. You're very quiet there, Harry. You're not gonna be sick,
Aaron,
are
did
you?
you
I'm
go
losing my mind.
tell
What?
Sam?
How long have you known me?
I don't know.
I know
a
he's
few
live
years?
right now.
I
Did
don't
you
know
tell
you.
Sam?
Can't remember you since the car crash. Nothing is making sense.
I know he's live right
Don't do this to me, Harry. Don't start tripping out on me. When you said you crashed your
My
car,
phone
you didn't
is
mention
ringing
this.
and I cannot answer
Sam, are
it.
you in pain?
No pain. And I can remember most things. Just some
You
details.
promise? Uh-huh.
Some
Yep.
details. I try to focus, but then they slip away. And I think I'm seeing things.
You really don't know who I am.
No.
Sid
That
and
pains
Nancy?
me.
Who are Sid
I'll
and
have to
Nancy?
call. I'll have
My
to call that
tits?
back later.
You named them?
Maybe like
Together?
during a break or something.
This is a joke, right? A really lame joke.
I wish it was.
Okay. All right. I'll trust you. But if Sam tells me that oh, you came in his chat and was like, hey, I'm live streaming. If you can you raid Emma later? That was pretty nice. If he wants to raid me, he can raid me.
Bridge is ready. You know me.
If
You
you
know
saw
my
his
daughters
live,
too?
he probably would.
Why is this not freaking you out? Me not knowing you.
This isn't the first time you've acted weird, Harry.
What does that mean? Be straight with me.
Stop it.
If you know my daughter,
I know of her. Let's not go there.
what are you to me?
We're just
Why do you
ignoring
have to be
this
like this?
this little drama in the
Leave
car.
things be, Harry.
Dahlia's about to do me cold.
Harry?
Dahlia!
Badooms.
Shit. Just dropped it.
I'll be here all week. I am supremely funny. I am just the most hilarious human being on the planet. I don't think this does anything. But, alright, we're at the bottom. Okay, and... The voice of Mary Elizabeth McGlynn sets us free. Aaron, I know Ryan is currently
Nasty,
trying to watch
but
Ghost in the
inevitable.
Shell, I believe.
Everyone is going to die.
The woman you just heard
Even
singing
if
on
we
the
like
radio,
to
Mary
pretend
Elizabeth
otherwise.
McGlynn, she
You
voices
could
the main
die
character
tonight.
in that.
In your sleep.
I don't know her name
Why
in the,
doesn't that
in the show.
terrify
though.
you?
I don't care much about anime.
How would you like to die?
I'm sorry.
No, wait. Let me guess. You'd want to die surrounded by friends. It's academic, really, as we're only
I don't
truly
know.
conscious
I
of
don't know
death when
anything
it
about Ghost in
happens
the
to
Shell. I
others.
just know that
Get to
me
my
McG
age, you'll have seen plenty of
voices the
people
main
die.
character.
There 1 minute, then gone.
And she's also like directed voice acting
Okay.
in like a
Game
lot
time.
of
There are 7 pictures
in a
of
lot
people on
of
the table.
games and
Your job
anime,
is to
and she's
tell me
also
who
done
is
like
dead
real life
and
acting.
who's merely sleeping. Divide them up. Left,
Like
dead,
fun fact,
right, sleeping.
she was married to Dean Norris. You may know him as the voice of Cosmo in Fairly Odd Parents. I don't think they're together anymore though.
It's just an exercise. There's no right answer. Actually, they were all dead. Okay, let's get back to it.
And he was also what's his name in Ned's Declassified. The more you know. Oh hell yeah, we about to wheel.
Who's Dahlia?
A girl. The car went into the river.
I am about
She
to
drowned.
recreate a song
Another
for you
crash?
because copyright
This is a different girl?
would
You must
murder
have
my
seen the
channel
bridge.
if I actually played the
Went
song.
right off the side.
It's called Neil Jack and
Harry,
Me
the bridge
by
has
King
been
Crimson.
closed since the storm
And
started.
it's about
You
it's about
swam.
love.
Could have
But
died of hypothermia.
there's a specific line
Close.
in there
You
that
were
makes
soaked to the
this
skin.
section worth doing.
I grabbed what I could find here.
We're
We
about
need
to
to
start
talk.
it. Well, by the way, in
When
the
I
Wii
was at the
version, you have to
station, I
like
pulled the
roll the
file on
wheels,
Harry
like
Mason.
roll your controllers like you're on a wheelchair. Anyways, I'm wheels. I'm moving wheels. I am a 1952 Studebaker coupe. I'm wheels. I'm moving wheels, moving wheels. I am a 1952 Starlight coupe. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah! Harry ruined wheel time. Unbelievable. I have to do that every single time this section happens. Because, I don't know, I get the feeling that anybody who like plays this section on a stream makes a joke about it or like plays a song. I just get that feeling. Oh, bullshit.
It's kind of quiet tonight. If you want to hear a tune, just call 555-881. And for the final digit, use the number of the tune. Thanks.
Ooh, that was fast.
Keep listening. Alchemilla. Healing through music. Alchemilla Radio. You're listening to Alchemilla
I'm
Radio.
playing Daddy's Girl
It's
on
kind
the
of
radio.
quiet tonight. If you want, as requested, here's a popular tune. Daddy's Girl.
We're gonna lose time, I think. I wouldn't know though because. So the problem is that right now because of my current setup, I can't look at the timer live. I have to rely on stream playback to see my timer.
Open. Come on. God,
We
please
lost a
open.
fraction of a second.
Are you okay?
Okay, so this run won't be world record, but I think the next one will.
I wasn't even supposed to be here today. It's my day
Could
off.
get
but
sub
we were 3 nurses
122.
down because of the weather.
We can
Damn
only
it.
get better,
I wasn't supposed to be here.
but we still got half
I
a game
shouldn't have
left,
been
so
here.
Hey.
Sorry. I'm just upset. Don't worry, it's nothing.
Shouldn't we take you inside?
I'm ready to go home. My apartment is a few blocks north. I can clean myself up there.
I'm heading that way. Let me walk you. Lisa?
I'm okay, really. But you can keep me company.
I'm Harry.
We can jaywalk in this weather.
Oh yeah,
Where did you say
Aaron,
you
you
were
got to
headed?
finally see this section.
daughter went
and,
there after our
like
accident.
proper.
What happened?
I crashed
Because
my
you missed
car.
out all that stuff, like us going
I
into
don't
the
know how
river
long I
and
was
me playing like the
unconscious.
song on the
When I
radio and
woke
all
up,
that.
Cheryl was
You
gone.
missed all that
And-
last time.
She made it all this way?
I know it doesn't quite add up. There are things I can't piece together. But she called me. Then I spoke to someone else on the phone. There are times when things don't feel real. I feel like I'm losing my grasp on the truth of it. But other times everything is fine. This feels real.
Hey.
That also means you don't get to see
I'm
this
as
funny
real as they
glitch you
come.
can do to save
No,
a
some
couple
patients
seconds.
mistake me for
And I
an
have to do it
angel.
every single time.
That's the
Because I do it
medication.
every single time.
I'm real and I've got the bags under my eyes.
I
to
find
prove
those a
it.
couple seconds too valuable.
You been a nurse long?
If you add up all the overtime, back-to-back 12-hour shifts, compared to
Also,
a
you're
standard
gonna hear a
95,
sound glitch
I've
right
been in
here,
the
too.
hospital for 40
Listen closely, I'm
years.
going to be quiet so you
I've
can hear
slept
it.
through half of it. Like tonight, fell asleep at the wheel. Hell of a wake-up call. Not long now.
There's the
You holding
glitch.
up?
I'm fine.
Isn't that just wonderful?
Just need
This
to get
game,
home and
this
put my
game is
feet up.
the PS2 version is programmed wonderfully. Konami really cared
your
about their
accident.
customers.
What happened there?
It's all a bit hazy.
It doesn't
Need to
ruin
get my
the game
story
that
straight
much.
before I call my insurance. They always try and twist it.
You were alone?
Yeah.
And driving?
Yes. Now you're trying to trick me.
Not me. I crashed my car
'Kay.
too. I've got my own insurance forms
no.
to file.
You don't get in front of
So
me.
what happened?
I'm in front of her now.
It
You're not
kinda
supposed to do
feels
this.
Like I blacked out before the crash.
This part ends
just
quicker
remember
if
coming
we do
to.
this.
I remember coming
She's
off the
trying to
road.
walk around me too.
Wham.
The game is trying to fix itself.
came
Like,
to, I was confused.
wait,
Cheryl was
what?
gone,
No.
The car was wrapped around a post.
This is like being in a therapy group for car crash survivors. Thanks for sharing, Harry. Let's go.
And you don't get to see this actual speedrun strat. You have to do this. You have to zoom in and you gotta watch this. Now, the most disgusting thing on this screen, right at this very moment, is a trash bag
During the heat wave.
and this plug. Worst thing on the screen right now. The most inappropriate scene we're looking at right here.
Get up. I thought you were a nice guy.
I hope
I
you
saw
can
you
tell I'm
peeping.
joking.
Wait.
You should have been better behaved. Now I don't feel
But
so
in all
good.
seriousness, like peeping at her and
Hop in the
looking at
bathroom
her
and
in
get
her
me some
underwear
pills.
and bra,
The
you
red
have to
ones
do
in
that
the
to
cabinet.
get this cutscene
Sure.
because it's the fastest. You have to do it.
Look in the cabinet. Bottom shelf. Oh, my head.
Now we get the
You
most
feel guilty
boring
about
therapy
everything.
session in the game. And I
When we
think
all lived
personally,
in
I think it's the
huts
most
and
worthless
loafers, we
because
worried
as
over
far
the
as I'm
simple
concerned, it
things.
affects the gameplay
water,
the least.
whether
Because I
animals
think,
would
Aaron,
eat
as
us
you
in the
picked up
night.
and all that, like if you're
Now we
interested in
have
playing this, obviously you're getting
supermarkets,
some
bottled water, and
spoilers
38
in some
caliber home
areas, but
security.
only for specific
So what
cases of
keeps us
how
awake
the
at night?
speedrun goes and all that.
More often
For those
than
options.
not, guilt. If only I had acted differently. If only I hadn't said that. If only I'd said something. You beat yourself up with your past.
Your choices in
Don't
these
blame
therapy
yourself.
sessions and the
Blame
things
the
you look at
world.
in the game
Blame
and all that
God.
change the enemies and
Blame
kind of
me.
changes the story, how it plays out, changes your ending, you know, yada yada yada.
Okay, this is my
And
favorite.
all of them do it
Let
in
me
like minor
introduce
ways,
some
but it
friends of mine.
informs little, like it
This
informs
is
you
King
on little
Harold.
bits of on
His
characters,
daughter,
and
the
that's kind of
chaste
cool.
Celestine.
But out of all
A
the therapy
prince
sessions,
called
though,
Wilhelm,
I understand
and a
this one
bull.
the least. The other
He
ones I
doesn't
think
have
are very clear cut and all that. You
Prince
see the
Wilhelm
immediate
is
results, and then you see
passionately in
like,
love
and
with
you get
Celestine,
subtle
but
results
she
as
does
well
not love him.
that are really cool
One
when you
day,
figure out, oh,
Wilhelm
that's how it
comes to the
works.
king and asks
This,
for Celestine's
I
hand
don't
in
know how it
marriage.
works.
Celestine begs the king not to marry her to Wilhelm, but the king ignores
I'm pretty sure
her
you're reading the
pleas.
story.
Royal
Honestly, what I'm
protocol
saying
means
is more
he must
interesting
say
than what he
yes to the
says,
marriage.
because
They
you're
are
about to see
married,
what this
and
amounts to.
Wilhelm
This
takes
unskippable
Celestine back
part
with him to
that's
his
super
kingdom.
long
That
and boring
night, he
is
attempts
about to amount to.
consummate the marriage, but the distraught Celestine flees. She runs from the safety of the castle and across a field, ignoring the sign which warns of danger. In that field is a bull, who, seeing the girl, charges her. She falls
Get
under
ready.
his
Oh,
hooves
it's got to
and
be
is
funny,
killed
too.
instantly. What I want you to do is line the players up according to how guilty they are.
You ready for
of
what this
Celestine's
leads up
death.
to?
Whose fault
All
was
we
it?
do here?
At the left, most culpable. To the right, most innocent. You want to hear that again?
Nope.
Done?
That's it.
Poor
You press
bull.
circle twice
You
and then
couldn't
square
ignore
once.
the facts. He
That's
was
that's
the one
all
who
that was
killed
leading
her.
up to. That's the only thing you do.
I find the best cure for guilt is to never get caught in the first place.
His advice is also
Let's
really strange in
continue.
this one. I just don't like this therapy session. It's one of my least favorite parts of the game. It's just like, it just feels so unnecessary. Like, I don't really feel like it expounds on much. No. Also, the thing about like the thing I find like the least like impressive thing too is that like if you do decide that yeah the bull is the most guilty though, he just goes aw poor bull, and it's like it's a fucking bull. Like yeah, bulls are animals, it has its own emotions and all that, but like in terms of like feeling guilt, I'm pretty sure a bull can't feel fucking guilt, so it doesn't really matter that much. A bull killed a girl, and that's the whole gist of the story.
Lisa?
Oh, and if you remember, Aaron, and to the viewers at home, we practically murdered Lisa. This is faster.
You've got to come back.
Keep talking, Lisa. What's wrong?
Oh, God.
Lisa? I'm coming back.
Harry's just being clueless and all that, and he's like, oh, what's wrong, what's wrong? The cutscene when you find her corpse, by the way, is really funny, because when you can't see it on this run, but basically, like, I'm sorry that, like, a girl dying in this is, like, funny and all that, but, like, when you get back to her apartment, if you give her the wrong pill, her table is just covered in pills of, like, the color you gave her and everything. And then she's, like, dead on her couch, and it's like, well, okay. It happened. And then the pills are gone.
No. This isn't what...
I said don't move. Stand up and step away from the girl.
This isn't what it looks like.
Stop talking. What have you done?
She was in an accident. I didn't do this.
Accident. Shut the hell up. You've been feeding me bullshit all night.
Now,
Bastard.
we had really
I didn't-
good
shut up.
gumball
I
RNG,
know
but kind
you're
of
not
shit
Harry Mason.
gumball RNG. So, we could save some time. This is where we gotta hope for the best RNG. It's in front of me. Get off of me. So you can hear them coming, basically. That's the loud static. That's the thing notifying you that they're in front of you or and stuff. And basically, if it's like loud enough, you can use it to like anticipate their movement and them charging through the door. You can anticipate it, and then you can like just make it so like it's impossible for them to grab you. But like if you take too long, then you're a little screwed. Oh, I never get a grab here. Holy shit. Alright. Sorry for the flashing lights. I should have warned. Ooh. Come on, give me yellow. That was pretty good RNG. Okay, we have 2 aliens to photograph in this section. Yeah. Okay, we already photographed one of the aliens. If I do get world record, I don't know what to do for like the rest of the stream because I can't let this just be like a short stream. Like that's less than 2 hours long. Shut up, Michelle. Well, I don't know what to do. I just bought columns on Genesis. Do you just want to see me play columns for a little bit? Or we could just do, actually, what could we do? What could we do? What do I have that would fit horror and be good for relaxing after getting a world record in a speedrun? What would work best? I think as long as I get out of the theater before 61 minutes in, so 101, then I think we're on good pace. I can Maybe I can throw in some Resident Evil Dead Aim or something. We could just casually play Dead Aim. It's a pretty short game, but it's kind of funny. Work. It's the game I was planning on playing, like, if I got world record anyways. It's just that if I were to get world record on this, like, first attempt of the night, basically, then it's like... that would be funny.
How do you know me? Where's Cheryl?
Still at the lighthouse, maybe.
Lighthouse?
What are you doing here, Harry?
Looking for Cheryl. Isn't this my house?
Ooh,
Who are
what a
you?
time save.
You look really good.
Who are you?
Ooh!
We're soulmates, you and I. For richer.
Look at that pace! Look at that pace!
And in health.
You're my
Look
wife.
at that pace. Pace that says what time it looks like I might get. That's a tie for world record. Ooh. That split was really good. That mall nightmare was really good. We're on pace for world record. We're tying world record. So somehow we gotta somehow get a couple more seconds saved. I doubt I'll get the same RNG because I got the exact same. I got pretty much the same RNG with the enemy spawns as my world record run, which is insane. But like, unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna happen again. We believe in world record. We believe in world record. We want to believe in world record. Oh, close. That was the same spawn as like the best RNG, except for some reason it managed to speed up just a little bit faster. That's interesting. This is weird. This is weird. Cheryl loves her daddy. Maybe that should be one of the emotes. Her face on the cover. That's all like frozen and shit. She loves her daddy. She really loves her dad. Mm-hmm. This is pretty close. Okay, we're gonna need this light. That's okay. I'm a little bit sleepy myself, actually. Okay, we might lose a set. We're gonna lose like a second here because of that one grab.
You know, I think we're getting somewhere. We're all tied up in this marriage thing. Marriage
Oh
worked
my
a lot
God.
better when we didn't live so long. We have phrases like the honeymoon is over.
We are on
to
pace to
remind us
beat
how
world record.
quickly marriage is sour. Think I'm being cynical? Divorce does that to you. Come on. You think marriage can really last? Should a couple stay together for the kids? Do you think it's a bad idea to marry young? You think sex becomes stale after marriage? You know what? You being
All right,
such
now
an
it's time to
expert
make
on
our gay
marriage,
couples and
you're
one
going to
straight
ace
couple.
my matchmaker test. On the table are 6 pictures. All you have to do is sort them into 3 married couples. All finished.
No,
Okay.
we can't do all
Now
gays.
tell me which of those couples are
Which
still
is a shame.
together. I'm joking. No, I'm just trying to provoke you, right? Oh, let's keep going. We're really making progress here.
But it's good that we could do the 2 we did. That's what they said. Now, Aaron, did you ever watch Ben 10 growing up? The voice of Michelle's boyfriend, John, is voiced by
few years
Ben
back,
10's
yeah.
voice actor for
Prom king, prom queen.
like when he
John
became a
got to be
teenager and an
king
adult
because
and all
his
that.
family owns
Like
half the
Alien
town.
Force and stuff.
I was queen because I looked great in the dress.
You still fit into that dress?
I fit this one pretty well. Right, Harry?
What? You bring along this guy?
I don't know why I
to
said
what,
Ben
taunt me?
10's
Hey,
voice
sorry
actor.
if
It's
You
just
think
Ben.
this is about you? Harry's here because he needs help. I'm not the one.
You
who
should
needs
probably
to be
tell
rude.
Ryan.
I
that.
actually had it in my head. We might try and make this work. God, you are so different now.
He's also infamous
We
for
are
being
so
in another Silent Hill game,
Stop
and
the
he's
car.
like one of the worst
Stop the
voices in
car.
it.
Stop the damn car.
Anyways, Yuri Lowenthal. Yuri
Jesus.
Lowenthal. John,
You
I
could've
need
killed
you to
us.
say the bad word.
Sorry,
Say the
Harry.
bad word. Say the bad word.
Damn it! Bitch!
Yay!
She wants me to go after her.
He did not tell me. No. got 3 UFOs left. We're on pace for world record. Let's see what we get. Let's get this bread. Let's get this crunchy PB and world record. Maybe that should be another thing in peanut butter emote. Crunchy PBs. Let's see. Things gotta line up right, because there's still one more piece of really bad RNG that can happen that could ruin it. Crunchy PP. Wow. Wow, Aaron. You know how to spell peanut butter or personal best. You're very mature. All right. Best song on the soundtrack in 3, 2, 1. Gives me determination. Ooh, beautiful.
We're getting deep in it now. I can almost taste it. All this talking, and we still haven't touched on the sex thing. That's what you're thinking. Aren't all psychiatrists supposed
You know, when
to be
I've casually
obsessed
played
with
this,
sex?
when I got this,
It's
the game
not
told
us,
me I was
it's
not
you.
obsessed with sex.
You're obsessed.
He's
with
saying I'm
sex.
obsessed with sex now because that's a
Even when
speedrun
we're
round.
not
But when I was
talking
playing
about it,
this, I was getting
you're
signs
thinking
that I was
about
going to get the sex, like
Come on,
like ending and all
let's have
that.
some fun.
And
See
then
the
it told me
pictures on the
I'm
table.
obsessed with not
I
having
want
sex.
you to divide them up.
Also,
The
this is fun,
ones you
apparently,
think
according
are a
to them. Like,
sexual
come on,
symbol
let's have
go
some
on the
fun.
left. The ones that aren't.
Yes, you find out that your
None of
character is
them.
a sleazeball,
Now you're screwing with me.
and
You're
that
in
informs
denial
the
about
trauma
sex.
of the main character.
Sex and
That's
death.
actually being
Sex
the one
is
in
death.
actual therapy.
It's a leap into the
I told you
void.
the story
The
and
great
everything
loss of self.
about like how
the tiger in space.
Yada, yada.
A plea for annihilation.
And
to deny
whatnot.
sex is to deny death.
though
itself.
he doesn't do anything bad to her, what she sees is that he sleazes around with other women.
You know, people who are getting enough don't need
I'm sorry if I'm
analysis.
spoiling things for anybody who hasn't played
You
this game.
clearly are not getting enough. Let's see this through to the end.
Yeah, okay, so that's another thing that's kind of one of the more like poor parts of like that therapy session is that that's the best one because it's funny and it has the tiger in space meme in it. But like the thing about it that isn't very good is that they very clearly watched the making of Silent Hill 2, and then rather than have proper themes that like show you and then imply the themes and then you have to come up with your conclusions and all that, they just outright tell you that the game is about sex and death. Because like I believe in the making of Silent Hill 2, the main like Team Silent, the original creators of like the first 4 games, they said, I think it was Takeyoshi Sato, who was who did like all the full motion video cutscenes for the game, and he said that like like psychological horror is about shaking the human heart, and what's the most human like experiences we can have is sex and death, and then thus to shake someone's core, you challenge themes of sex and death, so you could shake people's hearts deeply. But like they don't outright tell you it though in a game like Silent Hill 2. They don't outright tell you that. It's more about like you pick it up from like the imagery of the game and all that. What that therapy session did though was that it outright told you, yep, this game is about sex and death. Like I said, I have plenty to complain about, but out of all the Western Silent Hill games, God, this one is so good. And like as a game on its own is like it's pretty good. I love a lot of its story mechanics and whatnot, but like there's elements I don't like still.
Harry, come back.
Sorry.
Okay,
It's too late now.
I love you, Harry.
I'm sorry.
All right, we are just we're slightly less than 4 minutes away from a world record, if things go well. This is it. I only lost like just about a frame of time. I need it to stutter. I gotta die as fast as possible. There it is. Okay. All right, I gotta find all of them. Come on. Come on, get on me. Where's the fourth one? There it is. Okay. We're gonna get it, I think. I think we're gonna get it. We gotta drown first. Come on, drown, Harry. Jesus. Okay, I think I got a little over a minute. I got a little bit over a minute to like take that picture and get the fuck to that last door. But I think I got it. Here you go, let's see. Alright, come on. We gotta take a picture. Gotta get this last picture. I gotta get closer, 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 closer. Alright, there we go. Got the picture. Okay. This is it. Come on. Come on. We gotta get this. Come on, please. No, no, it still takes a bit to run because he's walking at a jog.
This is it. After all we've said, all we've discussed,
All right.